Go. What is that all about? I mean, I can't wait to talk to you about it. So let's just start with what I'm going to call the biblical foundation of going, okay? So you understand that everything we do at Heritage, every mission statement, every part of the plan is based upon God's word. Go. And we're just going to go right to Jesus. Okay, Matthew 28:19. Jesus said this, go into all the world, okay? Go make disciples of all nations, go. And then you go to Mark 16:15, he said, go into the world and preach the good news. And you could say, okay, if you take these two and combine it, we have an obligation to share Jesus with people, right? So that they might accept him into their lives. And then we cannot forget the other part. We are called to make disciples, mission statement. And then he says this, to be my witnesses, first off, in Jerusalem. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah, that's easy for him, right? I mean, Jerusalem, sure. If I was a disciple, but yeah, hey, I get that, Jesus, because this is where my people are. I mean, my neighbors and my friends and my family, I mean, in Jerusalem, this is where my people are. And surely I want to reach my people. If you want to reach your people, say amen. Who doesn't? But then he goes on, he says, okay, we're going to take it a step further. We need to go in, not just into Jerusalem, but into Judea. Judea? Well, yeah, that's a larger region now, okay? Well, we have some acquaintances there, and yes, this is good. I mean, we can go into Judea. But then the third one, I don't know if they got stumbled up on this one or not. This is the one that might stumble you and I up. He said, you need to go into Samaria as well. Now, wait a minute, Lord. I mean, if I was a disciple, I'd be like, okay, Jesus, wait a minute. Samaria, I mean, you know Samaritans and you know Jews. We just don't, I mean, it's like we don't get along and we don't see eye to eye and we don't believe things the same way. And he's like, I know. You need to go to them. Okay. And then he says, to the ends of the earth. This vision keeps getting bigger, 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 bigger. And I'm like, do you realize here at Heritage, the vision is still the same for us as it was for those disciples back then? Our Jerusalem. I don't know how many different communities are represented here, but when we talk about Jerusalem, we're talking about our cities, we're talking about our communities. Some of you live in Waverly, maybe some of you live in Columbus, maybe some of you live right here in Circleville, probably vast majority of you live right here in Circleville, right? I mean, our communities. Asheville, South Bloomfield, I don't know. Stoutsville. What if we took it serious to just focus in on our family and our neighbors and our people in our communities? What if that's where we started? And I'm like, I think that's exactly where we need to start. Oh, but we can't just stay there. Judea. What's Judea? Well, I look at Judea as our county, the county you live in, right? And as a church, we are in Pike County. We have a presence in Pike County. We have a presence in Ross County. We definitely have a presence here in Pickaway County. And so I look at that and say, I think right now that's the scope of where we're really focusing as a church, but maybe you live in a different county. Why would that not be a place you want to see transformed for Jesus? Right? And then in Samaria, I look at that and I say, okay, let's just consider this our state. And there's a lot of people in our state we've never met. We don't know them. We don't know them. Our eyes have never even, imagine this, our eyes have never even seen them. On top of that, we have a relationship with Botswana. Do you realize we have a heritage branch in Botswana, Africa? Some of you didn't know that. I know that. We just built a church for them last year, a brand new building. And they're rocking it over there. I mean, it's awesome, right? And plus, we need to start this development, and we've already started this relationship with the Dominican Republic, right? And we need to move into, I believe, Belize. I have some pastor friends in Belize, and we need to start doing some trips down there. What I'm saying is this. We even have a world presence. So when I look at this, I'm like, yep, and yep. We need to be doing all four of these things. And as far as I'm concerned, as your pastor, we're going to get it done.